crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Terrific effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the cross comes in.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Asa! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Looking for a runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, can they get him away? That's put paid to the danger. Played out to the left flank. Oh, terrible pass. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Goes for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And here's Torres, driving forward. Beckham. And here's Torres. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Silvestre gets into a good position. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And here's Torres. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Rijkaard. And here's Torres. Olise. Much Rijkaard. Laval with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Looking to play him in, and this is Hazard. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Dani Olmo! Delicious from Dani Olmo! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Club America are sitting... Applies the finish! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball, so effortless.
It's Van Basten! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Club America go up by Olise! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And this is Torres. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're quick to get it back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Silvestre. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the far post. Good read, needed to be. Azar. Dani Olmo running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard knocks it out wide, and he's got his cross in. Vermaelen cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Batistuta, Dani Olmo, he has found the way through. Real chance! It's Azar! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. Back on the way then. And he's being shifted off it. Hakimi gets it clear. Dani Olmo. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Batistuta. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's having a hit! And he can clear it away. Throw it. And he's managed to gift it back. Olise. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tar does well to get it back. And this is Torres. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he's there to belt it away. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Laval are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. Dani Olmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Searching passes played there. Scholes. Just eases him off the ball. Van Basten. Batistuta, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Azar. That's an imaginative pass. Olise wants to run onto this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no joy this time. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Shifting them. Van Basten! Now, oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard with the clearance. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Van Basten. Great chance! In he goes again. And there's a goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Substituição no time do América.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Club America now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that's aimed into the... And a header! And it's been hooked away. And it's Scholes. And here's Van Basten. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And that's a goal kick.